bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Every 20 minutes in the United States, a child is diagnosed with autism. Hello again, and thanks for joining us. I'm Jen Boyett, and with me today on Newsmakers is Diane Soucy. She is the president and founder of the ADL Center, and today we're talking about Autism Awareness Month, which is April. So nice to have you with us today.
Oh, thanks. It's great to be here.
ADL stands for Activities for Daily Living Center, right?
Correct.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about the history of the center, and obviously its goal is to help children diagnosed with autism.
Correct. It started mainly from some difficulties I had when my own child was projected into the school system, so to speak. A lot of difficulty getting services in one place, a lot of traveling around. So I tried to come up with something that would help families and individuals get the most services in one place.
Right, so it's a personal struggle for you.
Yeah,
right.
One many families face. So.
Right. Well,
yeah.
tell the public who might not have autism in their family what kinds of struggles they do face and what it's like to live with somebody with autism.
Well, to start, it can be an incredible financial drain. Usually, one parent is going to have to quit working to make sure that the child is receiving supports and all the services that they can. And that requires, again, a lot of traveling and time. So you lose an income. So that's a big financial issue. And then there's also the statistic of 80% of families who have a child diagnosed ending up in divorce, and you have a single parent now with no income.
What would you characterize autism as? Is it behavioral difficulties? Is it a learning disability? Or is it all those things kind of wrapped up in different degrees?
Actually, autism is a neurological disorder affecting language and social ability, those being the biggest markers, and they can be lifelong. So it lasts forever, creating all kinds of difficulties. If you have no language, it's difficult to communicate your needs and those sorts of things.
Right, and there are different spectrums of it, I guess we could say. Correct. There's different levels of suffering depending on who has it.
Correct.
Right.
You could be mildly diagnosed where you just have difficulty in social situations and a few social tics, to severely affected with no language or real skills.
Right, and April being Awareness Month, what is the ADL Center doing to help raise awareness for this important issue?
Well, in honor of it being April, we decided to have our first public fundraiser. And Representative Mert, who's been so supportive of us, is actually going to attend. We're having it at Willow Grove, Thunderbird Lanes, and he's going to bowl our first ball for us. So it's April 20th from 2 to 5.
Nice. Let's hope we, no pressure on him or anything.
Yeah,
He's going to
no
have to get a strike, right? Nice. And bowling is always a good time for the public to come out and do some interactive.
There'll be music and games and door prizes, so it should be a lot of fun.
Right, and you also have a big-name country singer coming to help you out.
We do. Mark Leland, the artist who sang the song Missing Pieces, is going to come and do a July 4th benefit concert for the Activities for Daily Living Center, so we're very excited about that.
Right, and that song is about autism, right?
It is. It's about his manager's son's diagnosis. It's a very beautiful song.
Right. Well, if there's families out there struggling, needing a little help, the ADL Center, how can it help them, or how can they contact you for help?
They can always go to my website. It's www.myadlcenter.org. Right now, currently, we have an online chat support group that meets every Tuesday night. It's an instant chat support. You can get online and get advice and share stories. Right. We have a social group that we meet, again, at Thunderbird Lanes in Willow Grove every fourth Saturday of the month for a couple of hours to go bowling and have some lunch. That's what we have right now. But we're working on it. You know, it's a progress.
Right, and autism is one of those things that it definitely needs more research, and Pennsylvania legislators such as Representative Mert are working on that. Is there progress being made in help and finances and grants for research and for centers like yours?
There is. There's a lot of programs out there to help centers like my own find the funding and provide the services. Right. So it has changed quite a bit.
Okay, well, wonderful work you're doing for the community. Thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you for having me.
And thanks for watching. This hour's newsmaker has been Diane Soucy. She is the president and founder of the ADL Center, and I'm Jen Boyett for Newsmakers, an exclusive production of Comcast.